Hi everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence, and we've got a lot to cover. It's been a magical 12 hours since the last DigiByte update, but we're back already with another one. So, Jan has basically said the final report of the EU versus virus hackathon. They're one of the finalists. Really cool, really exciting to see there. You can search for COVID-19 Alert. I've actually got that up here. And this document specifically goes into the problems and the solutions that are offered by this. This is really cool. So congratulations to Jan, to the Antum ID team, and the ways that they've used DigiByte I think is pretty cool. So hopefully we'll hear a little bit more about this. There's not a lot at the moment. He does say you can go and check the dev post, which takes you to here. It says here that they've won level 1 and they've basically kind of progressed on the way this whole hackathon contest is working. But looking forward to hearing more about that as it progresses. We'll keep you updated. In the meantime though, congratulations, I think that's really awesome. We've got here a Docker container from Marvin from the Verge team has gone and helped us out, so thank you to Marvin, really appreciate this. Best of all, this is up right now on the Docker Hub website, so if you, like me, have a Synology NAS, or like the gentleman who originally was asking for this, it's basically one command and you can spin yourself up a full DigiByte node on your NAS, which makes a lot of sense given that you're going to need some storage for it. So this is really cool. So yeah, it's great to see like it says here, appreciate all the work you do for Verge and DigiByte. So thank you to Marvin for doing this, man, really appreciate it. And yeah, it's great to see. Never thought I'd actually see this day come, but here we are. We have a Binance listing for DigiByte. So this is awesome because like a lot of the people who follow me on the regular will know, I'm a big fan of people having options and choices and being able to store, spend, send, receive DigiByte in any way that is comfortable and suitable and applicable for them. So this is cool. We have a lot more options in terms of giving people another way to get their hands on DigiByte, which is always a good thing, right? So thank you to Binance for doing this, because not only is it a listing of DigiByte, but there's also 3 peers there, which is really cool to see. So we have here a BTC, Binance Coin, and BUSD trading peer, so that's really cool. It is already live, which is fantastic. So this was, where are we here, 11 hours ago? Yeah, great to see. Like they specifically mentioned here, DigiByte listing fee, no DigiByte. For people who might be new to the DigiByte space or potentially watching this for the first time, DigiByte was not an ICO. There is no centralized slush fund. There is no founder's reward. There's no block reward that goes to developers or anything along those lines. It is a truly grassroots movement. We'll go into the research paper though, because if I bring up the research paper here, this is quite cool. They say here, DigiByte was launched in January 2014. Yep, so 6 and a bit years old now. Yeah. In February 2014, we introduced DigiShield. Now, this is actually used by a bunch of other projects as well. Everything from Zcash, Ubiq, Monocoin, a whole bunch of other ones. Dogecoin. Total supply of 21 billion, which will be fully mined by 2035. Again, also correct. Now, that's 21 years from when we launched, hence 2035. The 0.5% of the total DigiByte token supply was pre-mined and distributed to early community members. Now, this is true. We did actually have a few people on Telegram going, hey, this isn't right. It is right, and it's actually pretty public knowledge as well. If you go back to the original Bitcoin Talk thread, when DigiByte was first launched, it was actually split into 2 parts. So half of that, 0.25%, went to community members so that we could incentivize people to run the full node. So that is it was basically given out to people. You'd post your address and you'd get sent a whole bunch of DigiByte. The idea being that we didn't want to have any kind of problems like which actually happened with Ripple, where they're missing the first however many blocks. So this was important to kind of kickstart things, and people were rewarded for downloading the full DigiByte Core wallet. The other half of that was given away to the likes of a few mining pools and things that originally started up to support DigiByte, and also to, I think most of it ended up going to a developer which built the first Android and iOS applications, which are no longer used. We kind of grandfathered them back in 2017. But this developer was a third-party developer, and as far as I'm aware, they sold that all on the open market later on in 2017. So 0.5% was pre-mined. None of that remains whatsoever. None of that whatsoever was kept by the developers, by the founder, or anything along those lines. So yeah, that is all entirely true, though. Just a quick little bit of history there for you. DigiByte is mined with Autocrypt. Well, it's actually mined with 5 different mining algorithms. Autocrypt is one of them, though. Some really key important differences there, but maybe we can go into a little bit more details later on for those who are curious, or you can go check me out on Medium if you are interested. I've done a few articles about the subtle differences, why it's so important, though, and why that gives us so much security. DigiByte is one of the first decentralized networks to implement SegWit, which again was also true. I think we were the first in the top 100 of CoinMarketCap. I think we were even sitting around about like 40, 50 position at the time, whatever. But yeah, so that's true as well. So that's awesome to see. So yeah, I think this is cool. Thanks to Binance for listing DigiByte. I would have thought, but I love it. And so if you are new to the DigiByte community, new to the DigiByte ecosystem, there's a couple of places that I would recommend you go and check out. We have here DigiByteWallets.com. Go and get yourself a DigiByte wallet. Not your keys, not your crypto. Still applies even to DigiByte, still applies to Binance, still applies to any other exchange, project, whatever. If you can, you should always keep it in your own custody. And in fact, Binance have in the past also agreed to this. So please don't think I'm picking on them in any way, shape, or form. But go to DigiByteWallets.com. It's a beautiful website. Thanks to Murat for creating this. I think Murat and Nigel are behind this. But specifically here, so you can get the core wallets. You can get yourself the mobile wallet, which also includes Digi Asset support, which is awesome. Otherwise, there are, I think, jeepers, we're counting like 40 wallets or something in total here. There are so many options. Specifically, if you are coming, obviously, from Binance, then it might make sense to look at the Trust wallet, which is the, I believe Binance owns part of Trust, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, supported by Binance and provides an exchange fee. Okay, there we go. So yeah, look, there are a ton of options. There's pros and cons and advantages to all of the different ones here, 40 different wallets, so go try one, try a dozen, have some fun. If you are still new though, like I mentioned, there's a couple of other places, so DigiByteWallets.com is worth checking out. DGBWiki.com is also worth checking out. It's a wealth of knowledge if you'd like to learn more about DigiByte, the underlying project and things. But best of all, head on over to DigiByte.io. It's currently translated in a ton of different languages, just like our mobile wallets are. This has been a real focus for us, especially over the last few months as we've launched the new website. And this has been really helpful for people to be able to learn about DigiByte and understand in their native language. So again, big shout out to everybody who's been involved with the translation. So yeah, head on over to digibyte.io, go and check it out. There is also an info paper here, which I highly recommend checking out. Yeah, let's bring it up. Which again is kind of like a white paper, but to be honest, I wrote most of it about a year ago, updated it, and it's not really a white paper because we have a fully working blockchain, so you know what I mean though. But yeah, go and check out the website. If you do have any questions though, hit us up in the comment section below. You can reach me on Twitter. I'm at DGB_chilling. We've got Telegram groups, which you can scroll to the very bottom here under community and go check those out as well. So you can ask more questions, get to know other people in the DigiByte community as well. Consider leaving a like, subscribe, hit the share button. I try and do these on the regular. If you've enjoyed this though, yeah, leave it a like. That'd be appreciated. Otherwise, I've been Josiah. Hit me up in the comments, hit me up on Twitter. I'll talk to you in the next video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.